So when you started off, what was your mindset at that time? What did you think this whole thing was about versus what actually was the reality of it?
Okay, so I didn't have any kind of, expectations. I just did my due diligence, and I was like, okay, this is the opportunity I have been given. It must have something good in it. Now I have to work hard to, what I should say, like, I have to let it work for me.
Hmm.
I just had one thing in my head, and it's still there in my head. I work on my business as if my life depends on it, because you really need that motivation for something to work for you. If you're like, okay, if this thing is not going to work, maybe some other thing, no, it's not going to work. You have to have that motivation in there. You have to, keep this thing in your head that I have to make it work. I have to work hard. I have to try new things. I have to be coachable enough to learn new skills. And of course, then the time comes when you will see the results. Initially you need a lot of patience, of course,
Yeah.
a lot of patience. You have to learn a lot of new things, because when you come in, you're basically played as a paper.
Yes.
So you have to, make yourself committed that, okay, I am going to see the trading side. Okay, I am going to ask questions to my mentor and my coach. I have to watch my weekly masterminds no matter what. I have to be consistent. I have to show that commitment to my business, that okay, I have to do my part, and then I have to see that how the results are going to follow, and they follow.
Yeah.
It requires patience, and they follow. So patience it was I would say patience testing initially, because initially when you're really in a hurry to, okay, when my time is going to come and I'm going to make money, it's still learning, it's still learning, it's still learning. Even after advertising, it was still learning and learning and learning. But of course the time comes when things start to fall in place.
Yes.
So this was the toughest part for me, because sometimes, of course, I used to lose patience, and then I had to collect all my patience together, and then I had to show the perseverance that okay, okay, no, I have to just keep it together and start again. This is gonna work. This is gonna work. I mean, it's not an easy journey, but it's a simple journey. It just has steps to follow.
Yeah, absolutely. And I think thank you so much for like pointing that out. That I think
Mm-hmm.
even for myself, when I started off, I was like, oh, okay, it's not going to be that bad. Like all I got to do is just grow the business. And no, that's not what it's
No.
about. You're right. Like it
Mm-hmm.
does test a lot of your patience, your faith.
It does.
And I think as long as we're coachable, we follow the steps. We need to trust that nothing comes easy. I think a lot of people that like join the business or think of joining a business, they want something that's quick, like a quick return.
Exactly.
They
Mm-hmm.
want to start making money right away. And alhamdulillah,
Mm-hmm.
we have seen people, they do make that money right away. But a
Yeah,
lot.
but this is not the case for every single person, no?
Exactly. No, it's not. It's not. And that's something that I always like whenever people ask me, I always say that's the first thing I tell them, that like don't expect this to be an overnight. This is a long term, but the return is just enormous. Like